What's going on, everyone? It's Rich Lux and Jacqueline Hale, and we're sitting here with another makeup drama.
These glasses have go buy my glasses.
Okay.
Go buy my sunglasses.
You won't believe the drama. Okay, guys, we have some drama. What's wrong?
I'm just laughing at how horrible I look, girl.
Yeah.
I look horrible. I look like a creature of the night. I look like the boogeyman, girl. I
Your
look
little
like,
hair,
oh my god, the little busted hair, girl. Oh my god, I was just not bothered. He said,
yeah.
let's shoot a video. I said, not bothered. I'm not gonna do my makeup. I ain't got no time. Nobody got no time.
Okay. I don't know. We shot a lot of videos, but this is the last video because you're gone. You're leaving.
I'm leaving, girl. I'm already leaving. That's why I said,
You're
honey,
going back
I'm
to
not
Brownsville.
bothered. I'm going back
I'll
home.
probably see you like where? New
I'm gonna be
York?
shooting videos from my studio now, girl.
Yeah.
Bye, Felicia.
I think I'll see you in like a week or two.
Yeah, we'll probably see each other in a
Like
week
in
or two.
like 2 more weeks.
Yeah, so all the little Topangas, all the haters, all the haters in the comments, girl, you finally get to see videos from Rich Lux by herself, boy in the house.
All the videos, all the little comments who were like, I hate it.
Yeah.
Stand her on
I was
your
reading
voice,
comments
your
like,
friend's so annoying.
I literally saw someone, look, this is how bitter people are. I literally saw a bitter ass Topanga go in the comments say, I'm gonna unsubscribe. And I'll resubscribe whenever you are not doing videos with La Chacha.
La Chacha.
La Chacha, La Chocha, La Concha, girl.
La leche.
Girl, I was shocked. Girl,
Oh my God.
the shade, the bitterness in their heart.
Okay.
Girl, they go through the gates.
So before we get into the drama, we have a sponsor. This video is sponsored the house by
V Beauty
LDN, the house, girl. So we're gonna talk about 2 of these really good products on her line. This one is a cleansing balm, and I actually used it the other day. Let me roll the clip for you. Okay guys, so my face looks really oily because I'm using this to take off my makeup. It's the V Beauty LDN balm, and I just have it on here, just like really soaking into the makeup and dissolving it all the way through. Let that sit for a while and just wash it all off. Boom.
Yeah, so the cleansing balm, you guys can use it to like remove your makeup. It's very good for your skin. It's exfoliation. And then the rose gold elixir,
which is this one right here.
Yeah, that one you can just use it to really just get healthy skin, uneven skin tones, dehydrated skin tones, like it's really good to just like spruce up your skin, remove that dullness, honey, and just make it look good and healthy and just yummy, honey.
Pick it up.
Oh, it smells so good. It smells like a woman.
Oh,
it smells like a woman, honey.
But yeah, those are really cool products. And I'm going to put their Instagram so you can check out their Instagram. They have amazing looks. They have amazing items up there so you can see the whole entire collection. But just thank you again to V Beauty LDN.
Yeah.
Love
Try it
so
out,
much.
guys. You might end up falling in love with it.
Girl, yeah.
It's really good.
Girl, the holidays are coming. If you're into organic skincare, definitely check them out. She's at it again. James Charles is at it again.
What happened?
No, this time you knew what happened because you were getting messages about this Photoshop.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like you were like, no! Like, this is how it was. I was on the other side of the mansion, honey. And I did hear Lush just, no! 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 I can't do it! And I'm like, what's wrong? James Charles Photoshop, no! And I was like, what? And I hear, so we're going to throw the photo up. And then we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the photo.
There's a lot of things that have shooken me this week, girl. With people's faces, girl.
The house.
The house.
Okay.
But this one in particular, I thought, when I saw it.
Go ahead, because I feel like we're going to have different opinions.
We're going to have different opinions, but when I saw it, I thought, like, I don't remember what the caption said, but, like, they were pretty much coming for James. It was like a before and after of Photoshop. And then I read all the comments that people were putting, and I was like, wait a minute, bitch, like, we need to talk about it. So put it on up.
Oh, yeah, they already see it.
Oh, they already saw it? I'm running late to the party, girl.
I won't be the first
so
time.
what is your opinion?
First of all, I feel like we live in the world now, if you're like an Instagram influencer, everyone retouches their photos.
Right.
Okay, so to me, it's normal and it's almost fun to try to zoom in and clock where the Photoshop was.
Right.
But some people, they do a really bad job.
Yeah.
I don't think this was a bad job. I feel like
I thought it was a stunning job.
I think he just added a filter.
In the after, he looked stunning.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked stunning in the before, and he looked stunning in the after. And the after, he just looked like.
Well, no, it seemed like the colors were just more vibrant.
Yeah.
Because I remember, I would never. Let me tell you this. I remember when I was first doing my makeup on YouTube, and I was like, I want my colors to be bright. I want bright colors and stuff like that. And I would use the pinks and the blues and the yellows, and they weren't. I would get on camera, and I was like, they look so dull and dead. And then I found out, well, if you increase the saturation, it makes the colors pop.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
I think that's mainly the reason, like, for example, because I know we all use it. We all use Photoshop. Let's be honest. We all do a little tweaking and twalking, honey. We all tweak and
little cinch and little snatch.
We do the cinch and snatch, go to the body and the face. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we take in the neck, girl. People are going through the gigs. Let's be honest. People take in their waist. You know, even Beyonce, she was accused of, like, taking in her
thigh. Her thigh. No!
Making that thigh bigger, girl. Like, let's be honest. We all do it.
Making the butt bigger.
Yeah. But I will say, it all has to do with angles and lighting. A lot of the times when you take a picture, when you use a ring light, when you use whatever lighting, it will white out your face.
Oh yeah.
It changes the color, so you have to go back in there and just fix it. You bring the color back. So you got to intensify the colors. That's mostly what I do with my Photoshop. Like, I make sure the color is right, the brightness, the contrast, like all of that. I make sure it's correct. I do want to say though, I feel like nowadays in 2018, a lot of the times, this is just true tea. You can become famous based on your photoshopping skills. Like, a lot of the times, and I'm not saying this about James. I'm not saying this about James. I'm just saying, you're sugar, it's true. If all y'all out there in the audience, press the number 5 if you agree. I feel like the new beauty gurus of the generation that are going on right now, if you are really sickening and being able to face tune yourself, you can become a huge influencer, because if your pictures, if they get the clicks, they get the likes, and you Photoshop the picture and it looks stunning, you can get a huge following. But then in reality, the reality is you actually don't have skills, girl. You actually can't really do your makeup that well. You can Photoshop your makeup really well. For me personally, I think James is a little bit of both. Like, he can Photoshop really sickening, because his pictures look really sickening. So, I mean, she has a huge following on social media because her pictures are stunning. He creates some stunning looks, but he can also back it up because he looks good in person too when he paints. Yeah. But there's a lot of gurus or influencers or Instagrammers who they be photoshopping these pictures, and you never see videos of them. You never see them actually wearing the makeup, and it's like, girl, you don't even look like that in real life. Like, you have photoshopped yourself. You look like a cartoon.
You know what? It's a lot of drag queens do that too. Yeah. In the drag world, in the drag community.
You know drag queens, let's be honest, honey, because I'm a drag queen. I really pride myself in being able to do my makeup, and when you're up close,
it's like you book this person online.
Good when you're up close.
You book them online, and then when you get to the club, you're like, that's who I booked.
Yeah, a lot of drag queens, they look really pretty from far away, and then you get up close and you crack, girl. The crack heard around the world. The crack heard around the world. Oh my God. These queens, they use some very heavy Photoshop. And then the fans have talked about it. They go on Drag Race. They look stunning on Instagram. Then they go on Drag Race. And you're like, people, girl, their lives are snatched, girl. People crack.
They're like, damn. Her makeup her makeup looked better online than it did in person. Like that.
But it's crazy. I feel like it's a double-edged sword. I feel like, yes, you should be photoshopping your pictures, like I said, to correct the color, the saturation, the brightness, the contrast, all that. And you can, if the angle wasn't right, maybe you can fix the picture.
I think people are just being shady about it, in a way. Yeah. Because I see a lot of times they want to, she photoshopped. But everyone photoshops.
Everybody does it. We're all guilty of doing it.
But my issue,
it's a double-edged sword. You need to walk that fine line to where you don't Photoshop yourself to the point where you don't even look like that person. Like, you still need to look like yourself. Give us a little ounce of truth.
Now, let's bring it this direction. Sometimes I feel that photoshopping can mess up what beauty was even intended to be for. Yeah. Like, how can I say this? It's like you're creating something that's not even real. You're achieving a look that is almost impossible.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like people like cinching in their face or making their eyes look too big or lips too big or like you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, it's like a role model. Like you look up to these people and then you see their photos and you're like, oh my god, I want to look like that. It's like, girl, you're never gonna achieve that because that's not real life.
Yeah.
It's like you're putting out these images and people are trying to live up to these images and it's like, girl, we're never gonna live up to these images. Like, girl, it's hard. That's why my advice to anybody who's up and coming on Instagram and YouTube, don't pay attention to nobody. Just worry about yourself.
Yeah.
Worry about what you're doing. Don't be looking at anybody. Don't be competing with anybody. Do you. Because if you go and you look at all the other people on Instagram that are posting pictures and you compare yourself to them, you're gonna get depression, girl.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna get anxiety. You're gonna be going through the gigs because it's like, you cannot live up to that because they are so photoshopped and so fabricated. It's not even real life no more, girl.
Yeah.
It's not even real life.
It's not even real. So it almost takes away out of like, it's like an unachievable sense of beauty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially what I get upset about is when it becomes like swatches or like, look at this color on my eye, when that's not even the real color in real life.
Yeah.
Then people are like, what do you call that? Like false something, like you're buying something under false pretenses.
False advertisement.
False advertising because the palette looks stunning online. And then in real life, it's not even that colorful.
It looks stunning in a promo.
It looks stunning in a picture. It looks stunning on the website.
And then you buy it. You get the palette at home, and you can't even recreate the look.
No, it's not even that.
The
colors aren't even that vibrant. I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So it's like, wow. But anyway, so back to James Charles' photo. It wasn't that bad. I just think they should give her a hard time about anything now.
Yeah.
She's at the point where everything's drama.
Yeah.
They make the smallest thing into drama.
I mean, like I said, I think James is very talented at both. He's very talented at being an artist who can actually do makeup. But he's actually a very talented Photoshopper, too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the how.
The how. I mean, shout out to Miss James, girl. I give you 5 stars. You be Photoshopping.
How did they even get the before and after? I know how, because he showed the look on Snapchat.
Is it?
And then he posted the
actual picture
after he touched it up. I think that's how they got
it. The sneaky snakes, that's how they get you.
Yeah, and they were like, wait a minute. You intensified that color.
I cannot wait for the day when it becomes a trend to be like no filter.
Hashtag no.
Because
haters will say it's Photoshop.
Yeah, because I pride myself. If you guys follow me on social media, on Instagram, and you know this, I always post videos and I post pictures and I'll do hashtag no filter. Because like I'm
really into that.
Yeah.
Because I'll send her a photo to edit. And she's like, and I'm like, you didn't snatch it. And she's like, no, girl, I don't want to do it too much. It's very light.
I have given him constructive criticism and feedback. No, but I've given you feedback because sometimes you'll show me a picture and I'm like, girl, you did the most, girl. You sick.
But I look sickening.
Girl,
but I look sickening.
But you look sickening.
I look sickening.
Honey, you look sickening, but that's not how you look in real life.
Girl, bye. Girl, bye.
That's not how you look in real life.
So then I give her the photo.
Let me tell you, if the kids saw the picture, they'd scream, guys. Run and scream, the boogeyman coming for me. That's the truth.
And then I send you the photo and you just do it very lightly.
Yeah, I believe in self-love. I have been taught, girl, love yourself however you look. If you got a big ass chin, girl, love the chin, honey. If you got big cheeks and you got a little bit of pores, girl, love it, girl. It's not a big deal.
Love it.
I really do pride myself. I post a lot of videos and I don't use a single filter. Because you know what? If you're gonna be into my fat ass, be into my fat ass the way it is, girl. Period.
You're already at that point in your life. Let it go.
I am just it's not about it's not about letting go. It's about being a positive image. I want to contribute positivity into the world. I don't want to contribute all this fakeness. I don't want to look. I am a 300-pound man. Okay, I am not.
No, you're not
around that area. Okay, I am not going to post on social media and Photoshop myself to the point where I look like I'm 100 pounds. That is not the reality. That is not the reality. I am not going to put myself on social media and remove all my pores and make myself look like I got flawless skin if that's not the reality. I can tweak it here and there because I have some self-conscious things about my face that maybe they hurt me a little deep. So maybe I'll remove it just to feel good about myself. But I am not going to completely fabricate the story.
Well, hold on. Would you get any work done?
I would absolutely get work done.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Tell the kids what you would get.
I would get work. Hold on. I'm not going to say what I would get.
Why not?
Because that's not important. But I would absolutely... Hold on. I would absolutely get work done in my face if I needed to, because let me tell you, the standards of beauty are really hard. Being an influencer in beauty is very difficult, and nobody talks about this, but if you want to be a beauty guru and you want to work in the beauty community, you got to have your face, you got to be snatched. So I feel the pressures, and I feel like, baby, maybe one day, not today, but maybe one day, I might have to do a little snatch here and there.
Can I tell them the secret?
What?
Okay.
Talk to me.
So y'all might not know this, but I found this out the other day. I told Luscious, why do you always have your hair in a little ponytail snatched to the back? And then she was like, do you really want to know? It's a beauty secret.
It's not a secret.
Yeah, no, it's a beauty secret. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know.
But you don't know because you don't got long hair.
No.
But women know. Women can
let
relate.
me know. Let me tell you the tea. Okay, so Luscious said when she puts her hair like that, just like she has it, it pulls her whole entire face up. So it looks like she has a facelift.
It gives...
And I said, no, it's not. No, it's not. She undid it, and her face kind of went... And then she did it again. It went... Yeah, it opened up your eye. I was like, oh my God. So this is why I think a lot of girls wear ponytails real snatched, because it gives them a natural facelift.
Yeah. I mean, girl, it's
because the hair is connected to the scalp, and it pulls it.
Sense. If you do a little ponytail, it pulls your face back. I think that's why Ariana Grande, she lives for a little ponytail, because it just pulls her back.
Yeah.
It makes you look fresh. It makes you look a little younger. I know. But you know what?
Kim Kardashian does too.
It's a double-edged sword too, because a lot of the times, the more you pull your hairline goes back, girl. And before you know it, you got a 10 hit like I do, girl, and you're cracked.
Well, that's better because you draw your eyebrows higher.
I live having a big forehead because it's like having a canvas. The more the canvas, girl, the more I can do, to be honest. But no, honestly, like there is just so many, like, it's really hard to be someone who works in the beauty industry.
Yeah.
Because you really do.
There are pressures.
At the end of the day, you kind of have to have, you work off of your face. You work off your face. So I understand where people like James Charles, these, people who are online, I understand where they're coming from when they Photoshop their pictures, because a lot of it goes down to, oh girl, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta compete with everybody else. If not, you're gonna be left in the dust. Yeah. But I feel like if collectively, if the entire beauty industry, if we try to change the narrative and we start doing no filter looks, we start talking about the real beauty, about accepting your face the way it comes, girl, then maybe the conversation can steer more. Maybe that's where the beauty community needs to go. We need to go away from drama and we need to go towards real beauty. Let's talk about the reality. I challenge all the beauty girls. I challenge James Charles. This is what she does. And I challenge all the beauty girls in the land, honey.
To what?
Start posting your looks without editing, bro.
No! Stop! Let's not. Okay, guys, if you like the video, smash that like button. Comment, rate, subscribe. If you like Luscious, check out her link down below. I'll see you next video. Bye!